Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can see today, we have an RTA replay and we have Faintmemory here to my left. First off, let me welcome my guest, Faintmem. How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing okay.
It has been been a while since I've seen your face.
It's been a long time.
We've done quite a few things in the past, you know, IRL meetups to, you know, even what is that, some live streams to even some videos. I think that Leica video, the Rage Leica. So that was a pretty popular video. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty cool. But we're back at it here today, and I wanted to bring you in to kind of just chit chat, catch up on things, and just talk about life, talk about Summoners War, and reminisce. Now, you guys might see this background going on, and you can see Faint's probably watching as well. The last couple of videos, I kept having Dragons replays, and the comment section was all, bro, can you put something else in the background? We don't want to watch Dragons B12, dude, you know? And Josh here was like, you should put Giants. I'm like, no, we're gonna put a live RTA. So this is a live RTA. We're just spectating, and one of the things I kind of want to talk to you about is, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand with the Leica video there. You've always been that innovator. If you guys don't know, Faintmem here has innovated a lot of metas and innovated a lot of units and started using a lot of units right as they started being used. Now, maybe he can say he was one of the first, or maybe some of them the first to use those units, but he always tends to think outside of the box and use those various units. I wanted to ask you, what were some of those that you remember from the metas from back in the day?
I mean, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is Mav. So, but that you can't really call that a meta, I guess.
What's never...
Like, nobody else followed.
This man here brewed up a Mav, go into G3 RTA, and win like 30-0 wings with Mav, and he calls it meta. I call that BM.
Yeah. I used it like last season. I played in a Chinese tournament, and then I used it like 1 or 2 games, I think. One game, and won with it. So 100% win rate.
Do you actually firmly believe it's a extremely extraordinary unit, or it's a strong unit used the right way kind of thing? Like kind of a meme?
No, it's a really good unit except for the base stats. So I'm actually waiting for its 2A. Like if it gets 2A, like it doesn't even need like a, you know how when a unit gets 2A, their like skills get amplified? Better, right. Yeah, right? And I don't think it even needs a better skill. It just needs better base stats.
Yeah, I agree. There are a lot of 3-stars that have really good kits, just have terrible base stats, so it's hard to make them tanky enough or even strong enough. But I guess your rune quality is what allows you to kind of use it, so people can't really replicate that, right?
I mean, like after artifacts came out, like it's actually like Mav is in like a decent spot, I would say. Like it's the rune requirement's not that high to hit like the, you know, like the basic threshold of like survivability for that unit. There's some play to it, but like I mean, like the meta these days is like just swift cleave. Everybody's cleaving, so
go first.
There's really no there's no like counterplay if you pick Mav. So yeah, that's the big problem.
Going back to the question here, what were some of those meta units that you remember from before that you really enjoyed that you saw a lot of people use? Because I think one I'm gonna name for you is Aegir. I think you were kind of the first to be like, hey, this unit's kind of good. This unit, you remember when Aegir was nuts and just taking 50 billion turns, right? Could you elaborate on that a little bit?
I remember like back then I was still streaming, and then like I think Aegir got buffed or something, and then like one of my viewers was like, Aegir is like, you know, something good, and I took a look into it. I'm like, there's some pretty good play, because like we were really lacking water damage dealers. So yeah, like
it was before She-Hole, right? It was before Water Monkey King like got buffed too, I think, during that era.
I mean, Water Monkey King's also Nat 5, so it's not as accessible. I mean, the most memorable meta, I guess, so if you Gani Hathor, I think I have to take credit for that.
Do you think you were one of the first to be using that?
Definitely the first one to use that.
Well, now you guys know. You can blame this guy right here for an era that, I mean, Gani Hathor is still kind of meta right now. I mean, like it's always
no, not at all. Yeah.
But that was a long era. Let's just say that was a millennium.
It was a long era. I mean, like that was before Gani and Hathor got nerfed. Yeah, like season 1 where you could self ventilate, strip, skill, and then Hathor goes.
Yeah, that was gross, man. That was really gross. I mean, Gani has always been a pretty gross unit, like by itself. Like you don't have to Gani Hathor or anything, just Gani. It's just always been like every like comp, right? Gani Molong, Gani, get all these different comps that, you know, work well. It's just Gani's just
Gani Mav.
Yeah.
Like we called it the circle jerk comp, and then like you could just like constantly ventilate.
The circle what? The circle what?
The circle jerk comp.
Don't know what that is. Never experienced that. Can you elaborate what that is?
So basically, you have like a Raccoon as well, right? And then the Mav reduces cooldown by 1. So the Raccoon can push up the Gani to ventilate again, and then you push up again.
And you just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, they never move.
Okay, so I've been kind of alluding to this here, and this is the biggest question I have to ask you here. Why are you the luckiest player in the game?
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
I don't know how to answer that. Maybe I'm just RNG carried. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. If you guys don't know the big meme, I think, what was it, like 2 SWCs ago? They had this, yeah, we have that video. They had that pentagram. Yeah, the hexagram. And it shows skill, monster box, blah, blah, blah. And it has like luck. And then out of all of them, Josh's one was like negative for the luck because he would get so unlucky in every match.
Yeah.
Who did you lose to again that you were like super unlucky to?
Size Fran.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it resisted everything and then procced every turn.
Yeah, I mean, you know it's bad when your opponent tells you that, oh, I got insanely lucky. Like, you know it's bad.
And then I lost to Michael Jens Arda. My Oki went 3 turns, didn't land a single stun on the Fran.
Wait,
like,
Arda?
To like be pre-nerf. I think it was like 2 Rain of Stones and an Oki skill 2 on the Fran, and nothing happened.
It's 1000 res. You never heard about that? 1000 res.
Okay. That was pre-nerf Oki too. And then Oki went into storage for a year.
And then, additional damage, and then he came back out, right?
Yeah, so. And then artifacts came in. Yeah.
Do you feel your luck is better now? Do you feel like are you gonna try to still compete? Or let me ask you that. Let me go back to like the beginning. I should have asked you at this beginning. What have you been up to lately? Are you still playing the game like super hardcore? Are you farming a lot? And what's going on?
I mean, there's 10 times farm, right? So you just farm on the side these days. I don't really play the game that much anymore. I feel like because like the ladder right now, to me, it feels like I'm just playing. Like I'm farming on the ladder. That's what it feels
easy?
like.
It's like 30 wings, and how many do you think you lose?
Around 75% win rate. So.
Oh damn! Okay, that's actually really good.
I mean, like I don't even think when I play on the ladder right now because I just pick like 5 units and go.
That's crazy. I mean, it must be nice to have those runes.
I mean, yeah, it is nice.
I mean, you just said it was Swift meta, right? So it just comes down to runes here, right? Especially
it pretty much comes down to runes. Like, unless like I pull like another top 100, I basically pick like the same 5-6 units and I just go with it.
So do you think you're gonna be competing again then, like SWC?
Yeah.
Are you on track? Are you on track right now? Because you have to do well, right, in the season.
I'm pretty sure I already qualified from last season.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I mean, like regular ladder is not that. It's kind of boring. So like I only play like once a week or twice a week on the ladder. But like I played the Chinese tournament a couple months back, and that was pretty fun. So I guess like tournament setting is still pretty fun.
A little bit of adrenaline rush, right?
I mean, like you get to play better players. Yeah.
I guess that's true, and that's where the factor, right? When you have players that are like top notch and making the best decisions, picks and bans and everything like that, it comes down to the luck factor. So I'm really hoping SWC this year in the tournaments that you continue to play, you get better luck, because I feel like I mean, I don't want to just blame unlucky, but I feel like you've gotten pretty unlucky in the last couple of actual tournament settings where the matches actually matter, So
true, yeah. I mean, this year my luck's been pretty good in terms of runes and units. Yeah, so we'll see.
Let me ask you that. You don't have to say if you have any, but do you have some new innovative tech that you've recently discovered or anything that you haven't shared yet?
Tech? You mean like the double NEM will, that kind of stuff?
No, not tech. I mean like units that are like really, really cool that you haven't really disclosed to the people yet. Strategies, because I know you shared with me some and you told me not to tell the people, and I didn't during that time. But
I on the ladder I run like 8 units, but I have 30 units ruined, so I guess the other 22 are tech.
Okay, well, is there any specific things that are niche or different?
Yeah, there's a couple units, I guess. I don't know if I want to disclose it or not. Like
I tried.
You tried. They haven't, like, I don't think anybody's used it on the ladder yet, so yeah.
Ooh, can you give us the star? Does that give it away? How many stars? Natural star.
Nat 5s. There's
I
think they're all Nat 5s. Maybe there's like one Nat 4.
Wow, unusable Nat 5s. I see. Christina. I see.
I don't own Christina.
Oh, that's what you want us to think. Okay. Oh. Anyways, so it was fun talking with you. I just wanted to kind of, reminisce a little bit, talk about, different metas, kind of go back to RTA a little bit, see how you're doing. It's just been a while, and I'm really rooting for you this year for SWC. Kind of want to see you do well. But before we leave off here, I always have this little fun 60-second question type quick fire challenge thing that I always do. I don't have a name for it yet. I always give you 60 seconds. I'm gonna ask you questions, and there's no right or wrong. You just go ahead and say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, and you're gonna see how many questions you can go through.
Okay, is it multiple choice?
It's just whatever comes. I could say like, what color is the sky? And then you just say, first thing that comes to your mind, if you're thinking of an apple, you could say apple. It doesn't even matter. You can just want to answer as quickly as possible, okay? All right, 60 seconds. Let's begin. Where do you live?
Vancouver.
What's your favorite food?
Rice.
Slow. What's the worst thing about Summer's War?
Farming.
How much do you love me?
Not at all.
Gold or silver?
Gold?
What is the best thing about Summoner's War?
RTA?
What food do you dislike the most?
I don't really dislike anything.
Are you a leader or are you a follower?
Leader?
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Who do you think is sexier, J-Mac or me?
Yuck. Okay.
What country do you see the next SWC finals in? Or what country do you want to see it in?
Somewhere in Asia.
What is your favorite food?
You already asked that.
Just want to check. Should CompTOS make a 7-star unit?
No.
What is your favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Sprite.
What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Vodka with Sprite.
How many times have I carried you in League of Legends because you fed lane? Oh, we just ran out of time there. Unfortunately, you weren't able to answer all that questions there. Let me see how many you got. You got 1, 2, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 questions. Not bad, not bad. People have yet to be able to get 20 something, so not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad.
I think the problem is you're asking the questions too slow.
Well, anyways, Josh, it's always a pleasure having you here, man. I do, on a serious note, miss you guys, right? I miss, getting together with everybody and hanging out. So hopefully these vaccines going through and, COVID kind of ending, maybe events will start up, meetups will start up, and, we can see each other again. It's always fun.
One last question.
Yeah.
Why is it the person you're watching losing every single fight?
Is he? I'm watching RNG only is who we're watching.
I don't think
I
he's
just picked a random guy to spectate, dude. Damn, man. How you gonna do him like that, bro? He's trying, bro. He's trying.
I mean, like, G2 and 0% win rate?
I think he was G2. I think he's G1 now. He fell down, right? Yeah, he fell down.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not having a good day, Everybody has those days, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, right? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like, leave some comments down below. Let me know who else you guys want to see on here. Let me know some of the topics. Even, let me know some of the questions you want to see for that 60-second questionnaire. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, YouTube. Bye.